All right, so today we're going to go over finding the coefficients. We're going to want to calculate the coefficients that we've seen show up now very often, very frequently in constructing our solutions to the Klein-Gordon equation. So without further ado, let's get right into this. So I'm going to zoom in here. So I want to recall these guys right here. So these are what we found last time, or we calculated one of them, I believe. Or two of them. I can't remember exactly which, but I said last time that with the method that we used, we could come up with these relationships right here, all these guys. Okay. And so what I want to do now is I want to take two of them. I want to take this guy and this guy, right? And I want to combine them, because as we see here, we have let's see here, we have a of k. We don't have any a daggers. We have a k and a k, so they roughly share the same coefficient. So we can find out, we might be able to combine these two and find a relationship between this and this, right? So if we keep on going here, so I'll take this one right here. This is this arrow coming down to here. And what I'm doing is I'm just multiplying this out, bringing it out to one side, right? And I didn't change anything here. Okay, and then I'm just going to subtract this from both sides. All right, so this is basic elementary calculus, or not even calculus. This is just algebra at this point. We have this. So now that we have this, we can substitute it into this guy right here, right? All right, so I'm doing the same thing right here to here. So maybe I'll put an arrow, going like that. Right. So from there, I'm doing the same thing, but I'm plugging this guy into here. So that's this right here. Right, so this right here is this right here. And zooming in a little bit more, we have this minus, the subtraction sign will be applied to this whole thing right here, and then we're going to bring that over to here. When we bring it over, we lose a minus and we get a plus, because we're adding it to both sides. And then this minus sign is also going to get applied to here, and we're going to have two of them, two of these AKs, because there's an AK right here. Okay, so now we could cross out all the 2's, right? There's 2 on both sides. We're dividing both sides by 2. And then we come to this conclusion. All right, so we can do a very similar process. We could pick and choose the ones that we want to isolate. We could, and similarly, we could find these guys. So what are these guys? So these are expressions of or for the coefficients in terms of the solutions, right? And this is actually kind of useful if you know what the solutions are, right? If you know what these things look like, and you can take this integral, then you can figure out a of k. Likewise, if you know a of k, you can figure out what this integral is supposed to evaluate to, right? So these are very useful, and we can calculate all these using this very similar method I've done up here, right? So this is kind of a short video, but this is we'll use these later, and we'll just keep these in our arsenal for later. So I hope this video was short and sweet, and I'll see you guys in the next one.